Hello there guys, for today's video I'm going to show you how to clean up distraction from a room using AI tool in Photoshop. And also, we will dive deeper into duplicating of layers, using remove tool, lasso tool for making selection, using generative fill, and merging of layers. So let's get started. So here in our document, I prepared here this image of a messy room. Well, you will notice here that there are a lot of trash on the floor, unfolded clothes, and our goal here is to clean that up. So the first step we're going to do here is we're going to create a duplicate layer of our background layer. So going on to the layers panel, click on the background layer to make it active, then press Ctrl plus J to create a duplicated layer. So from this duplicated layer, click on that to make it active. And now we will now start using the remove tool. So where to find the remove tool? Well, you can just go to the toolbar and you can see this kind of icon. Yes, that's the remove tool looks like. But sometimes if you haven't opened that yet, well, you can just go to the spot healing brush tool, right click on the spot healing brush tool, and you'll find the remove tool. For the options panel, I'm gonna set the mode to auto, may use generative AI. Then also sample all layers and remove after each stroke. There you go. Now once all set, we may start using this remove tool. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. So let's start using this. So first one, we're going to remove all the trash on the floor with the use of this remove tool. Okay, you can see the mouse cursor. Well, to remove one of a trash here, for example, this crumpled paper, I'm going to increase the size of this brush enough for the litter. Press close bracket key to increase the size, something like this. Now, I may now start removing this trash, all right? But don't expect that Photoshop AI will automatically delete that. But because sometimes Photoshop will try to replace that thing. And if case happen, we'll just have to repeat it again and again until you're satisfied with its job. All right, so let's start first cleaning this one. Just click to create a mark. There you go. Once I did that, you can see that the crumpled paper was instantly gone. All right, so I'll keep on continuing on the other leader. So just like the scan as well. There you go. So this is the case that I'm telling you, that sometimes Photoshop AI won't remove it instantly, but it will replace another thing. So if that things happen, just create another markings to it until it's gone. All right, so it's still not yet gone. It's still here. Try to keep on repeating things. All right, there you go. Okay, so let's keep on removing all the other letters. So I'll start creating mark from here. All right, let's create a bigger mark. So I can remove not only one letter, but more than that. Okay, yeah, so I'm start creating markings on these letters here. Then release. There you go. All right, so most of it are removed. All right, so let's start creating markings on this part. Then release. Now things starts to get cleaner. All right, also this part. All right, there you go. And by the way, for the other trashes, I'm going to do the same method until they're all cleaned up. All right, there it goes. Now we already cleaned up all those litters on the floor. Amazing, isn't it? All right, now this time we're going to start removing these clothes and this pillow under the table with the use of generative fill. All right, so to do that, let's just first click on the selection tool, and that's going to be the lasso tool. So just press L for the shortcut key. So yes, on the options panel, make sure that it's set to add to selection. There you go. And then with this, I'm just going to create a selection around the pillow first under the table. There you go. Just create a selection around it. Now this time I'm going to click on generative fill. Then for the front, I won't do anything. Just click on generate. All right, there you go. It tried to remove that instantly. Okay, now this time, also this chair. Let's remove all those clothings there. All right, so let's just create a selection around those clothes. Then click on generative fill. All right. Also on the layers panel, make sure there's no layer selected. Just click on generate. All right, there you go. It already removed that part. So there are different variations on the properties panel. Okay, so this is the first one. here's the second one, and here's the third one. So you can just choose the best result of it. Okay, so I'll be going on the first one. There you go. All right, and notice here that the shadow of the socks is gone. Let's just create a selection around it. Let's fix this one. Click on generated fill. No layer selected. Click on generate. All right, there you go. Let's go to the properties panels and check on the others. Okay, so here's the second variation, and here's the third one. So I'll go with the third one. Then, as you have noticed here on the layers panel, we just keep on creating generative layers. Yeah, there are 3 generative layers. So to put all those layers just into one layer, so I'm just going to click on this layer, press Control, click on the other layer. So all those 3 layers are selected. There you go. Let's also include this one, the layer 1, or the duplicated layer. Right click on it, then choose on merge layers. Okay, there you go. So that it will look neat on your layers panel. Okay, so there's still mess on the table. So we're gonna do the same pattern with the use of remove tool. Okay, so with this layer selected, go to the toolbar, get the remove tool. And same thing that we're doing, let's just create markings around it to remove all those things. There are. It's getting better now. Okay, let's also remove this headset on the side of the table. That's it for now. Let me show you the before and after. This one is the before, and this one is the after. And that is how to clean up distraction from a room using AI tool in Photoshop.